angled build. It's building that sort of
Oh,
sticks out at an
yes.
angle.
Yeah, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah.
It's all glass.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
Bank of American Fork is the building on
Oh,
the corner
okay.
there. Oh, the new one that's just going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the corner of the mall. I
Yeah.
don't remember who that is. If you go in a little further, there's another angled building, all mirrors. That's
Yeah.
Bank of American Fork, but that's been there 10 years.
Okay.
Hey, Adam, can you check for us and see if we've had any folks come in? Thing.
So this $3,712 is how much you need to make for the rest of the pledge drive?
No, that's what we're behind for the week. So that's not looking forward, that's looking back.
So yesterday we were 4,000 behind up to the moment where we were.
Yeah.
So actually we've made some progress. That means we've actually surpassed a few goals.
Yeah, we're
to make that
hitting the
work.
deficit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. We've got something good to report. Well, I'm glad you got the memo about Blue Pullover Day.
Yeah, it's good. It's Fridays is blue jacket day. I actually almost wore, because this actually does zip all the way down. I actually almost wore one that is almost identical to that.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why I just grabbed this one instead. I like this one because you can unzip it all the way. It gets a little warm.
Yes.
A little more convertible.
I had to think, is it going to get too hot today?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just have to push my sleeves up.
That's the thing. It took me a little time to get used to moving out here because, where I'm in North Carolina, like the temperature is a little bit more consistent. Like there's not a lot of dip, but here it swings within the day 40 degrees sometimes.
Chilly mornings and
yeah, it's crazy.
Were you a humidity fan?
No, I hate it. In the summer, well, in the wintertime it's not bad, but the summertime it's awful.
I know. I spent some time in Greensboro in the summer. But
Yeah. You know it then.
I just thought,
you know it.
How do you?
I grew up there, and I'm still not used to it.
And the people I was staying with, they never considered air conditioning. They just sort of said, "Oh, you get a breeze going." They'd open the door and then they go, "Feel that cross breeze?" And I think that hot, humid air blowing past my body. It's not healthy.
No.
Okay, so we want to paint the picture of our goal. So we got this left. Then we'll either work on Dave's goal or Leek's goal, depending on where we're at. But I think today and tomorrow, especially if we continue to paint the picture that we're trying to make up that deficit, that would be beneficial.
Okay.
So, and a couple of folks to thank. Larry, if you would do that.
Sure.
If you do the thanking honors.
Is that Anderson? A-N-D-R?
And let's be sure we take a moment for each of them, not just rattle them off. Sure. I think that's nice if we can do that.
Ooh.
I wish we had such a huge list that we needed to rattle them off every time, but it's usually a couple at a time. About 35 seconds. Count the measures. How long do we have?
Tchaikovsky likes long endings.
Hey! Music by Tchaikovsky. The second symphony of the Middle Russian referring to welcome today at this fundraising Friday, and we're so pleased to say we've already had some progress. Larry Spell is in the studio with me, and what are the numbers here?
Well, we're looking good. We had maybe it's Tchaikovsky's magic, I don't know, but we've chipped away at our hourly goal. We're down to $344 left in our hour, and we've got a couple of people we'd like to thank on the air. First of all, we have Eleanor Anderson from Salt Lake City.
Eleanor, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate you calling in. And then also from Salt Lake City, Bill Davis. So I'm a Salt Laker myself, so it's good to see people from my my hometown represented well here.
Yeah, we need some Utah County folks and some Newburgh County folks to represent this hour. Now we are on track for our goal. 344 is what we need.
That's right, 344.
But we do want to sort of in the background ring a little bell that says we are about 3,000 behind for what we should be, actually about 3,700 at this point in the hour or in our fundraising week.
Mm-hmm.
And so not only would we love to meet this goal, we'd love to even surpass it. If we keep chipping away at that, then we can get right back on track. If you'd like to help keep Classical 89 on the air, you know what to do. Call 1-800-321-8911. Make a pledge of support. Whether you can make a one-time gift of $20. So Larry Spell, you are an orchestra conductor. In fact, multiple orchestras here at Salt Lake Community College, also with the Wasatch Community Orchestra. You always have some performance coming up. What's the closest one?
Well, the closest one is today.
Oh, that's pretty close.
So there you go. I mean, I just got under the wire. That's the Taylorsville Salt Lake Community College Symphony, and that's going to be tonight at Binion Junior High School in Taylorsville at 7:30. And it's a concert of all-American music. We've got some Sousa, we've got Copeland, we've got George Chadwick, who is a really excellent 19th century, early 20th century American composer. So come out to our concert. You might even say it might be your patriotic duty to come hear music of America. No, I'm just kidding. But it's going to be a great concert. And again, it's tonight at 7:30 at Binion Junior High School in Taylorsville.
So when you have people come to your orchestra, especially I'm thinking right now your college orchestra students, are they aware of the public radio station? Do they know there's classical music on the air?
Yes, I think so. I think people who are interested in classical music seek out stations like this. I know in North Carolina we had a station very similar to this, and it was something that when I was in school, we talked about and we listened to, and some people I knew that were even involved with the station, working there. So it's definitely a very important resource for people who are interested in classical music, because the great thing about what you guys do is you play music that people know, but you also bring music that people may not know. You're just kind of like a concierge of classical music. And so if you are a fan and you're tuning in, the first time you stopped it on the dial because you heard something familiar, but maybe the next piece was something brand new. And then right there you've expanded your knowledge of classical music. So it's a really great educational service that you guys do. It's not just entertainment, it's also life enrichment.
I was looking at comments from some of our past contributors. One of them said, "Thank you. Your musical selections are transcendent and your programming educational and inspiring. Thanks for all you do." That's exactly, I think, what you were just summing up. Here's another one. We love to listen to Classical 89 while driving, or especially while cleaning the house or fixing dinner. Very uplifting and relaxing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 thank yous. We'd love to thank you for your pledge of support. Call and make a pledge of support. Keep Classical 89 on the air with this mission of bringing beautiful, inspiring music and educating and entertaining. 1-800-321-8911 is the number to call. You can do this pretty easily even with your smartphone or your tablet. Just open your browser, go to classical89.org, and you can do that within about a minute and a half. Make your contribution. Once again, $344. What we need to meet of the rest of the $600 goal. We have over 30 minutes to do this, so I know if 5 of you right now called up and said, I can make the pledge, become a sustaining member, $5 a month, $60 for the whole year, $5 a month, I'll hardly miss it. Instead of 6 hamburgers this month, I'm going to have 5. That's a good thing too. So call and make your pledge of support. Excuse me, 1-800-321-8911. We'd love to come back with more progress to report to you. A piano piece now by Anton Bruckner. He's perhaps best known for his orchestral works, but this is a piece he wrote. It's called Steiermark. And he was an Austrian composer, and Steiermark is an area of Austria. And so this is sort of in the folk tradition, performed here by Wolfgang Brunner. So this is just way short, minute 40 seconds.
Okay.
Then I'll back announce we'll have just a little spot about sustaining membership. Then we can talk a little bit more, and we'll play the 2 Debussy pieces. I don't know why I'm all choked up. You just get me, Larry. Just the sheer emotion of what you say.
I'll do my best. You want a water or yes?
I'll just keep cleaning that up. My wife's on a campaign against bottled water and how plastic is killing us all.
Well, she's not wrong.
It's sort of convenient though. So this is one of those BP whatever free
BPH,
BPH.
I think.
But that's probably It says on the bottom, but I can't read it in this light through the water. But I'm sure it's made of something else that relates.
But yeah, you think hopefully.
Yeah.
The pianist for that performance. And here's a reminder about the benefits of becoming a sustaining member of Classical 89. So you're just getting it from the audio out over there, is that true? So it's not affected by anything I do here.
It should just be the only thing going in that should be what's on the radio, right?
Yeah, just the on-air. Yeah, exactly. But you felt like you were hearing...
I was hearing you guys talking.
Interesting. There you go.
Oh, that's why.
And if you're listening right now, you are the very person we're talking to. So think, have I made a contribution? We want you to step up. We want you to be part of something really great. This is your chance to be part of this service that benefits you and thousands of other people. Make your contribution to support right now. It's so easy online, classical89.org or 1-800-321-8911. We have so many great programs we bring, like Exploring Music, Performance Today, Highway 89, a live performance venue, where we bring both local and international artists to you in live. Boy, we had the lead trio just a few weeks ago. And in fact, you can even go online and find that, and you can re-listen to it because we archive them. Beautiful performances. So 1-800-321-8911. We want to report progress. 344 is what we have left on our $600 goal. If we had 3 people call, obviously with a $100 pledge, or something like $10 a month, that would come out to $120. We'd pretty much be there.
Yeah, we had a nice little bump from Eleanor and Bill from Salt Lake City. So how about somebody down in Taylorsville? Let's get a couple of people from Taylorsville. Work our way up the Wasatch, up and down the Wasatch.
That's great. We'll warn each county when it's their turn. Exactly. We're glad to take you whenever, and you can give us a call, 1-800-321-8911 or classical89.org. Now, some people, I think, don't realize for years that you're supposed to give to your public radio station or your public television station. I guess when I was younger, I just thought public meant, the government does that. I didn't realize public meant public, the person who's actually receiving the music or watching the television show. But that's how it works. There is some percentage that comes to us through federal funding, but even that, and this is really important, I don't think people know that, even that is dependent. They say, well, how many contribute to your station? They're not asking how much money do they give you. They want to know how many different people in the community access and are willing to support. They value the station, in other words, enough to contribute. So if you call in with a one-time $10 donation, that carries just as much weight as someone who does a larger one. Because they want to know how many people we actually reach and who respond back to us. So if you love Classical 89, if you listen to Classical 89 and you have not made a contribution, give right now what you can. Don't decide, I'll do that in a couple of years when I'm doing even better at my career and give $100. Give $10 today if you haven't.
Yeah, and I think that's an excellent point because everybody is in a different place with their finances and where their life is. But if you can do a little bit, then you've done your part to contribute. Like you said, those numbers show buy-in from the public, and that's very important.
Now is the time. Take a stand for classical music on the air. You can make a difference with your gift of whatever size. 1-800-321-8911 or go to classical89.org. Now we mentioned we have this ultimate classical piano set of 5 different CDs, $125 one-time gift or $10 songs as a sustainer. Or you can send the CD as a thank you. Let's hear two of these pieces because this is by Claude Debussy. First, we'll hear the first of his 2 arabesques, and we'll finish after that with a very famous piece of one of his preludes from Book 1, The Girl with the Flaxen Hair. Both of these performed by Pascal Roger. Gorgeous, revolutionary. People were saying, "Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, that's not a run. That's not an impressionist. That's what we sort of call him today." Anyway, beautiful music, and that is on a CD. We'd love to send you as a thank you for becoming a $10 a month sustaining member, or $120 a one-time gift. Here's orchestral conductor here in the studio. You've been looking at this set.